third non-standard expression from word set 133 is my book was hid in the car, with the word hid underlined in the expression to indicate a lexical error as the error type to which this expression can be classified. Now, instead of saying my book was hid in the car, you could say things like my book was hidden in the car. The wrongly used word in this expression is hid. So the correct form of the word is hidden. That is the right form of this same word that is supposed to be used in this expression is hidden. Now, what are the grammar tips to explain that? When a primary auxiliary verb is followed by any verb, whether auxiliary or lexical, the verb would take the present or past participle form as active or passive. Remember, this verb is coming from hide. So you can have something like hide, you can have hid, and then you are going to have hidden. So this is the past simple form, while this is the past participle form. Now, whenever a verb is coming after a primary auxiliary verb, we explained that thoroughly under word set 132. Whenever a verb, be it auxiliary or lexical, is coming after a primary auxiliary verb, it would usually take the form of past participle. But in this case, it can also take the form of a present participle, depending on what you are trying to say. When it takes the form of present participle, you are going to have something like, my book was hiding. That is where this one will take the gerund or the present participle form, hiding. My book was hiding. So in that case, since was is a past tense, you will say that this expression is past continuous tense. And that is active. My book was hiding. But a book cannot hide because the action of hiding can only be done by humans, or maybe let's say animals, probably goats and other animals can hide. So since book is inanimate, book cannot be personified, book cannot hide. So we are going to rule out the aspect of this expression coming to mean anything relating to the active form. So this expression cannot take the active form. Then what about the second aspect of this explanation? When a verb is coming after a primary auxiliary verb, whether the verb is auxiliary or lexical, it can as well take the past participle form that is hidden. In this case, when it takes the form of a past participle, we are going to say it is passive. That is, the action is being done on the subject. So in this case, we are going to say, my book was hidden. So the action was done on the book, making it passive. So take note, in summary, that primary auxiliary verb can be followed by any verb. Can be followed by, I think we explained that other words at 132, can be followed by another primary auxiliary verb or by lexical verb. And when that happens, the verb that is following it would take the form of present participle, or it takes the form of past participle. And when it takes the form of present participle, it is active. And when it takes the form of past participle, it is passive. So instead of saying, my book was hid in the car, you would say, my book was hidden in the car. So instead of saying, my book was hidden in the car, you would say, my book was hidden in the car. So this is how we can talk about this expression in everyday usage. With that, we move forward to our next expression set, which includes, I have forgot.